I'm graduating in my own back garden. To celebrate the 5 years it's taken me to become a solicitor, we're having a Legally Blonde themed garden party. I've written down a load of law questions that I'm going to answer. Number one question is, what do I specialise in? I'm currently working in the commercial department. Before I qualified, I rotated departments and I did estate planning and also conveyancing for a little bit. I studied straight law at uni, but I'd definitely say that's not necessary. Lots of firms take 50% of students from other things like history, English, maths, and definitely sciences are good for if you want to do anything like patent law. Took 5 A-levels. I did maths, English lit, politics and history and general studies. There aren't any set subjects that you have to take for most unis, but I'd say definitely try and take a few of the core subjects. In terms of after uni, the LPC is getting phased out. I was one of the first years to do the SQE. If you want to save money and if you've not secured a training contract, I'd definitely say do the SQE. The main differences are with the SQE you don't have to do a course, you can self-teach, and the exams only cost £4,000. To do 2 years with each, but there's a lot more variety of different things that you can count towards the SQE, and you can also backdate them a lot more. For example, if you'd worked as a receptionist or an administrative assistant at a law firm, that could count towards your 2 years to become a solicitor. In terms of revising, I'll put the books that I revised from on the screen. As I was self-teaching from the textbook while working, I watched a lot of study technique videos to cut corners and don't even bother writing out notes from the textbook. I used an app called Quizlet, but you can definitely do cue cards the old-fashioned way, but the best thing to do is just constantly test yourself with active recall. So when you buy the textbooks that I use, they come with a QR code that leads you to an app, and then that has a load of exam questions on it, and you can do it in timed conditions. That technique definitely works. I started revising in October for the January sitting, about 2 to 3 hours a night using that technique, and I ended up passing about 10% over the pass mark. A lot less qualified to give you advice for SQE2 because I hated the public speaking side of things and I only passed by 1%. Potentially isn't the last of my exams because I might have to do the Australian conversion. Let me know if you've got any other questions and come back for the party and outfit videos.